How do we put an end to hate, or at least minimize it? And when I mean hate, I'm talking about racism, sexism, xenophobia, all of those things that are steeped in fear and that negatively impact marginalized people. There is one human behavior, one characteristic that if we can all leverage and stimulate, it's a game changer in terms of social interaction and human connection. My name is Vital Germain. I'm a 7-time author. One is a top seller, and I'm also a keynote speaker speaking to Fortune 100 and Fortune 500 companies on such topics as leadership, innovation, creativity, but maybe most importantly, I talk about cultural diversity, equity, and inclusion, which I personally like to label as equity and representation. The one trait that I'm talking about is something we all possess, and it turns us into high-value people. What is that trait? Empathy. The book I wrote, it's my 7th book, it's called Pink, is the color of empathy. Empathy is about connecting on a much deeper level. It's about understanding, it's about community, it's about changing and saving lives. There are many misconceptions about empathy, and the most important misconception is that it's a weakness. It is the complete and total opposite. Empathy is a superpower. In fact, the FBI, believe it or not, uses empathy during interrogations. They call it tactical empathy. If you're in sales, you will need empathy. In terms of any type of relationship that you have, the more empathy you can learn to leverage and use, the stronger that relationship becomes. And again, empathy is the great neutralizer. It brings us all together. We have a responsibility to make this planet better for our children. And empathy is one of the key foundations that can bring us together. You can go to the website pinkisthecolorofempathy.com and get your copy.